Today is Thursday, June 24th, 23rd, I think, 22. Tomorrow is 24th. Our payday is 25th, but that falls on this Saturday, so our payday is forwarded to Friday. So tomorrow I get paid. I have a lot of debt, $20,000 in debt, so I need to pay gradually toward that debt. But I would have enough money to enjoy myself with a pizza, beer. I'm super excited about tomorrow. But my payday will be soon over in 6 years, so I need to prepare for my retirement. In 3 years' time, I have 6 more years to go with KT, Korea Telecom, number one carrier in Korea. But I have a choice to finish work, to retire early with a golden parachute in 3 years' time. I would get paid like 100,000 US dollars for the golden parachute bonus. There's severance pay, special bonus pay besides my regular retirement pay. That's about 1.5 years of my time out of 3 years. So I have to think hard about whether to retire earlier or not. So naturally, I am interested in the jobs after my retirement. Here I just found interesting article from U.S. News and World Report. There's a good magazine. Their English is not as sterilic as with the Time magazine. So it's a good magazine for foreigners too, and it's they offer good knowledge about our life, our politics, business, every aspect of our life. So this is good magazine. Before I start, I just try to read one article a day as a part of my effort to practice English and also to pick up knowledge. So this is pure academic. I have no intention of copyright infringement. If it is seen such, then it's coincidence. I just want to practice English and get a review from you about my pronunciation, my accents, so on. And also along the way, I'll just stop and highlight or underline the words, key expressions, idioms, cliches to remember. Most of the time, I know all the words, expressions, and sentences, but I just want to remind myself of those expressions. I want to, memorize under my skin into every cell of my body so that they could become handy when I even retire from work, even when I am very old. Here we go. 15. In-demand jobs for seniors. Here's where retirees can find new jobs at age 62 or older. By Emily Brandon, April 29th, 2019. By the way, in Korea, if you hit the age of 60, you retire, usually. If you are a school principal or teachers, maybe 1 or 2 more years. But generally, all the jobs they are finished at the age of 60. Jobs for retirees. Many older workers move into a new job before retiring. The position might pay less than they earned at the financial peak of their career, but can be personally fulfilling and provide opportunities to socialize or help others. Landing a new job in your 60s or later can be a challenge, but there are a few industries and occupations that tend to employ older workers. Here are some of the most common occupations for college graduates who are newly hired at age 62 or older, according to the Urban Institute analysis of health and retirement study data. Okay, that's good. Teaching in retirement. Retirees looking to take on a new challenge and initiate a second career. What? Retirees looking to take on a new challenge and make a difference in their community often initiate a second career teaching. The occupation is particularly popular among women who launch second careers at age 62 or older, 13.3%, but 3% of older men have also entered the field, the Urban Institute found. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects a 7 to 8% increase in teacher jobs by 2026. Pay varies considerably by state, but the national median salary is $60,320 at the high school level and $57,980 at elementary schools. Not bad. College instructor jobs. Baby boomers with advanced degrees and decades of work experience in their field can often find a retirement job as a college instructor at a university, professional school, or community college. Some 4.1% of men and 1.4% of women take jobs as post-secondary teachers at age 62 or older, the Urban Institute found. The Bureau of Labor Statistics is projecting a 15% increase in post-secondary teacher positions by 2026. The median salary is $70 per year. That's amazing. That's, I don't know, I don't have a master's degree, but I am confident I can teach dynamics, statistics, physics, material science. What else? Maybe sensors or communication or electronics, basic electronics knowledge to mechanical engineers, non-electrical engineers, engineering students. Oh, where? What the? I just hit 4, and this is one you gave me. Okay, administrative assistant roles for seniors. Retirees who miss the buzzing activity of an office can work full or part-time as an administrative assistant. It's particularly common for women to take on office roles in retirement, including as secretaries and administrative assistants, 5.9%, receptionists and information clerks, 3.7%, office clerks, 2.3%, and bookkeeping and accounting clerks, 1.9%. While these positions generally require a commute to the office, you might be able to work from home as a virtual assistant. The pay is a bit better for supervisors of office and administrative workers, a position 1.2% of newly hired older women take on. Okay, better. Pay is a bit better for supervisors, office and administrative workers. Interesting. Just getting interesting. Nursing jobs in retirement. Many women find jobs providing care to others as personal care aides, 5.2%, registered nurses 4.6%, and home health aides 2.8%. The pay is best for registered nurses who earn a median of $71,730 per year. And over the next decade, a 15% increase in nursing positions is expected. That's good. Registered nurses, RNs, typically need a bachelor's degree and must be licensed. The demand for home health aides and personal care aides is expected to grow even faster as the elderly population grows, but less education is required and the hourly wage is much lower. Less education is required and the hourly wage is much lower. Yeah, I would avoid that job. RN. A second career as a real estate agent. Many retirees launch second careers as real estate brokers and sales agents who help clients buy, sell, and rent properties. The median salary of real estate brokers, $58,210, is higher than that for real estate sales agents, $48,690, who are required to work with a real estate broker. Most real estate agents are self-employed, which means they set their own hours, but might be subject to the schedules of clients. Many older women also find roles as property, real estate, and community association managers, 3.8%, which pay a median of $58,340. A median of, that's good expression. We would just say average, but median is much close concept, but different. It's just median, okay? Not average. Average, you just sum every salaries and divide it by the number of employees. Median is different. You just stack up all the salaries from low to high or high to low, and you just select the middle of the number of employees in that scale. It's a median, different, okay? Median of $58,340. Some 32,600 new property, real estate, and community association manager positions are expected to be created over the next decade. Okay, another mishap I just pushed. Sales jobs for retirees. Let's go back to see what I've got on 8. Okay, that's just advertisement. Sales jobs for retirees. Retirees looking to get out of the house and chat with the customers might be able to find a satisfying position in sales. Over 63% of men and women find new positions at 62 or older as retail salespeople, and another 2% work as supervisors of retail sales workers. The median pay is $24,340 per year, and part-time schedules are common. Many men find jobs as wholesale and manufacturing sales representatives, which pay much better at $61,660 per year, with those selling technical and scientific products earning even more. Yeah, that's why I'm interested going to the weapons trade business. I would like to import weapons from America or some other countries, and also I would like to export Korean weapons to, I don't know, Italy, Norway, Iceland, even America. Other common sales rep occupations for older employees include cashiers and product promoters. Product promoters, okay? Cashiers and product promoters. The median pay is $24,000. That's bullshit. Many men find jobs as a wholesale and manufacturing sales representatives, which pay much better at $61,660 per year. That's what I'm talking about. I would like to move to America and get a, sales representative job. A supervisor of the telecom business. Driver jobs for retirees. If you know your way around town, that's what I am with Gwangju and surrounding areas and Seoul too, because I lived in Seoul for 14 years and another, maybe 21 years in Gwangju. Many men find jobs as drivers at age 62 or older. Driving options include delivery workers, truck drivers, taxi drivers, chauffeurs, and bus drivers. Among these occupations, bus drivers earn the most, with a median salary of $34,450 compared to $25,980 for taxi drivers. Driving jobs might require irregular hours, including evening and weekend work, but some people have a regular route with more steady pay. Irregular hours, including evening and weekend work. I'm interested in going to a truck driver business in America. Big truck, you mean? Yeah, like a tractor trailer. Joining the clergy in retirement. What the? I don't know. I am close to being a Buddhist. Retirees often lose ties with their work community, and this creates an opportunity to get more involved in their spiritual community. Many men, 1.7%, enter the clergy at age 62 or older. The Urban Institute found clergy jobs pay a median wage of $48,990 per year and are expected to grow by 8% over the next decade. Members of the clergy might promote religious education and provide counseling, guidance, or services to members of the congregation. Clergy jobs. Members of congregation. A bachelor's degree is common, but education requirements vary by position. Yeah, the Bible, I don't know. I don't trust Bible because there are a lot of BS's there. Providing child care in retirement. That doesn't mean that I just totally deny the Bible. It's just that it's bullshit, so it's hard to believe all the context in the Bible. Some teachings are good, some are bad, and some are really terrible. Providing child care in retirement. Child care workers get to witness childhood delights such as playing with bubbles or learning to talk. But they are also responsible for the daily dressing, bathing, and feeding of small children who aren't always rational. About 3.4% of women age 62 and older take positions caring for children. Their pay is low at $23,240 per year, but you do have an opportunity to play a significant role in a child's life. I'm interested in the tutoring a little bit. taking on a management role before retirement. Some people move into roles with more responsibility in the years leading up to retirement. Many men aged 62 and older shift into new positions as managers, 1.6%, or chief executives, 1.1%, or C-level jobs. The Urban Institute found top executives often earn six-figure salaries, and the compensation package might also include stock options and performance bonuses, but pay and perks can vary considerably based on the size of the company. Long hours and travel are often required. The position can be stressful because managers are often responsible for the performance of a department or entire business. Yeah, a lot of stress. But don't suck it up. You just let it go and expect your subordinates to do their job much better next time. No stress. You don't work, they work. Using your experience as a management consultant. Management consultants are called upon to analyze a problem and propose ways to make a company more profitable. The median pay is $83,610 per year, and the field is expected to grow by 14% over the next 8 years. Consultants with experience reducing costs or making organizations more efficient may be particularly sought after, and many consultants earn six-figure salaries and have the potential to earn bonuses. Many analysts work more than 40 hours per week, often under tight deadlines, and they must travel to meet with clients or conduct on-site evaluations. Self-employed consultants might be paid by the project or the hour. By the hour, by the project, okay? Self-employed consultants might be paid by the project or the hour. Self-employed consultant might be paid by the project or the hour. Financial services jobs for seniors. Financial managers track the financial health of a company and help direct the financial strategy. The median salary is one whopping $127,990 per year, and a bachelor's degree or at least 5 years of experience in another financial occupation are often required. Many older workers also find new positions as accountants and auditors, where the median pay is $70,500 per year. Those who want to work seasonally may be able to serve as tax preparers during tax season. Tax preparers during tax season. During tax season, okay? No article there, interesting. During the tax season, but no the, so during tax season. Moot point. Work seasonally might be able to serve as tax preparers during tax season. Yeah, I have itching in my crotch. Becoming a writer in retirement. Whether it's sharing what you've earned on the job or exploring your creative side, many people take on writing jobs in their 60s or older. A bachelor's degree is often required for full-time jobs, but there are also opportunities to freelance or work on a project basis. Writers might work independently on a book, take assignments from a newspaper, or become an entrepreneur who starts a blog. Writers and authors need to be able to brainstorm ideas and communicate clearly and effectively, sometimes on a tight deadline. On a tight deadline. On a tight deadline. Communicate clearly and effectively. Communicate clearly and effectively. Communicate clearly and effectively. Sometimes on a tight schedule. Sometimes on a tight schedule. Sometimes on a tight schedule. Starts a blog. Engineering positions for older workers. Yes, electrical and electronic engineers design and test new technologies such as communication systems and GPS devices. They may also supervise the production of electronic equipment or troubleshoot problems. Engineers generally need at least a bachelor's degree as well as some practical experience, excellent math skills, and the ability to apply them to new devices is helpful. Many electronic engineers, 18%, work in the telecommunications industry. The median pay salary is $99,070 per year. Yes, I studied mechanical engineering, but I entered the telecom industry. Korea Telecom is my company. While I started my job as engineer with or technician with Korea Telecom, I enrolled into Special Information and Electronics Private Institute to learn quickly about the electronics circuitry, communication protocols, communication devices, and all sorts of things ICT. So I might be eligible for electronic or electrical engineering jobs, or at least I can chip in. I can join and test the products. Also, I was a salesman for more than 14 years now in the telecom industry. So maybe I can sell AT&T, SoftBank, Sprint, Verizon Wireless, all sorts of those telecom services and products to customers worldwide, including Korean population, because I'm Korean. Bilingual. Musician gigs for seniors. Retirement can be a time to rediscover musical talents. You set aside while working and raising a family. Some retirees find part-time jobs as musicians and singers. The median hourly wage for musicians and singers is $28.15, but pay varies based on the job. Musicians might perform solo or as a group of weddings, parties, or bars. Perform solo or as a group at weddings, parties, or bars. At weddings, parties, or bars. Marketing might be required to get gigs. Some musicians write and record their own music, while others play existing songs. Musicians might also provide music lessons to children or adults. 15 in-demand jobs for retirees as summary. Teacher, college instructor, both I'm interested in. Administrative assistant, yes, I am interested. Nurse, no. Real estate agent, a little. Sales, much. Driver, not much, but truck driver, like ice road driver that drives from Yukon, Canada to Alaska, maybe. Clergy, nope. Child care, a little bit, but I'm more interested in the tour guide for rich, wealthy, disabled seniors, or wealthy seniors who have some problem with mobility maybe. Manager, yes, I am interested. Management consultant, a little bit. I am qualified, but I'm not sure if I have enough literary qualifications. Financial services, no, even though I am heavily invested in the stock trade. Writer, yes, I am interested. I would like to write a novel about North Korea and South Korea or the USA. For example, my idea will dominate the worldwide and the US will just kowtow to me, and Korea would be a super country in the world, controlling every man and women, and also helping other weak countries like Nepal, Taiwan, or China. Yeah, China is weak. Engineer, yes. Electric engineer, musician, yes. Also, pyrotechnician job is good for me. Next, maybe summary. So that's it. So we learned 15 jobs. This one is by Emily Brandon. You did a good job. It was a good primer for me, good starter kit. I have to retire in 6 years or in 3 years if I just choose for early retirement with a golden parachute. Emily Brandon, senior editor. Emily Brandon is the senior editor for retirement at U.S. News and World Report. She has been writing about retirement planning for U.S. News since 2006. Brandon is the lead writer for the annual U.S. News Best Places to Retire ranking and author of Pensionless, the 10-step solution for a stress-free retirement. See full bio. Okay, Emily Brandon, you did a good job. Brandon is the author of Pensionless, the 10-step solution for stress-free retirement, which was named one of Time Magazine's 5 books to read now if you want to retire rich. She has been awarded business reporting fellowships by the National Press Foundation and the Knight Center for Specialized Journalism. She holds a bachelor's degree and a certificate in management studies from the University of Rochester in New York. Emily Brandon. Brandon has appeared on numerous media outlets such as Nightly Business Report and MSNBC News. Her articles have been featured in publications including Consumer Reports, and the Washington Post. You can follow her on Twitter, connect with her on LinkedIn, or email her at ebrandon@usnews.com. Where's the Facebook, account, Facebook page? Yeah, I don't use LinkedIn, even though I'm a subscriber. Twitter, never used it. So Emily, thanks for your contribution, your article, very succinct, good article, good primer for future retirees, and also you give me, you open my eyes into teaching jobs, engineering jobs, and truck drivers jobs too. Thanks. Let's keep in touch. I don't know how, but yep, you are a good English teacher to me too. Take care, everybody. Bye bye. Have a good night.